All right. Hopefully, we got that going right this time. What's up and welcome. Dreadlock Pac here, aka Big Blaine, Warlock Main, and today I hope to entertain. Hopefully, first off, thank you for joining me. Second off, hopefully everything's going good for you, going well. If it isn't, hopefully you can take what you got and whatever you can control, and transform it, make it benefit you in the future. As a wise one once told me, transmutation, not presumptuous denial, is the weapon of the master. And yeah, so with the usual, philosophical warlock, big brain intro out the way, yeah, man, we just gonna enjoy the reset today and vibe. Pretty much bounty horde and as the title states, man, just chill and testing out a few builds. I have been heavily at work trying to perfect this whole one and all elemental subclass thing, and I think I'm coming very close to the brink, so expect a video in a few days. But pretty much we're just gonna play with a couple builds I've had fun with. I got a warlock one in mind, the Crown of Tempest, as you can see, the Titan one in mind, with the Kefri's horn, you know what I'm saying, looking fresh, ain't he though, if I do say so myself. And then we got the Caliban Hunter. And if you've been no stranger to the channel, you pretty much know the theme or the thread that I've been addicted to this whole season, pretty much. And that's encompassing all of the verbs that Bungie has presented us with. So without any further ado, without that long rambling rant out the way, let's get it. Oh, yeah, and how can we forget my boy Drifter got the Gambit this week? So, yeah, we're going to play a little bit of Gambit. Ending soon. Soon ending, yada yada, get your loot. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, if you haven't gotten the loot from Festival of the Lost, I highly advise it, man. Like normally, these events, man, they be hit and miss. But I will say for this one, the loot, even though it's like what 75% rehashed. Well, if you don't count Horror Story, he's been left behind. But the Braid Tech is pretty good, I would say. Let's see if I got one on me. The Braid Tech's definitely good, and the sniper rifle is really good. Here go the snipe. Obviously, everybody's pretty seen this, but I would say get you multiple rolls or whatever you fancy. But in particular, I'm pretty happy with how my luck turned out. I wanted any weapon with verb perks, bro, just cause like I'm loving the interaction that they're starting to present, and they're really starting to show their colors with the perks and the subclass and whatnot. But the sniper can roll a volt shot, obviously, so that's pretty cool. And then this pulse, man, I ended up getting my subsistence when I slapped out on my Titan, but this one's not bad either for rangefinder. I actually prefer this over the battler in PvE situations just because it feels better. It feels like a better shooting experience. But yeah, for sure. And that auto rifle was busting. I tried one out the other day, and man, it's lethal. I call it ghetto Monte Carlo because it can roll with pugilist and swashbuckler. So that thing is pretty fun too. So yeah, man, get you that loot. Speaking of which, Grandma, give me my bounties. I need my bright dust, baby. Go ahead, snag these up. I've been slacking on these, but for a good cause. So I've been trying to learn the ins and out of this whole thing, man, before I present it. And I think I got a good grip. I think I'll start it at a foundational area, and then I'll branch out from there. But yeah, this elemental, this one and all in one elemental alchemist. I gotta come up with like an abbreviation or a better name. It's pretty fun, man. I will say. It becomes like a little mini game of wanting to apply different debuffs and seeing how many you can stack onto certain bosses and ads and whatnot. Like the trash ads, they're gonna fall over anyway. But I've been having a lot of fun and discovering some new synergies, which I hope to show today. I'm still chasing this Galu, man. It's not that important. It's like a B tier on my list of farm things, but I still want it, As a grinder, I love to get all the guy rolls. Oh, speaking of which, I'm about to skip over test. What am I doing?
Something new. Eververse has it.
Cool. So she do sell the Star Horse. All right, work. All right, so we got the Scooby. You know what I'm saying? The mystery machine. You know what I'm saying? Good luck solving them. The meddling kids. Let's see. We got the Star Horse mask, baby. I don't know if I'm gonna buy this. I want to, but like I hate that the what's it called? The when the event goes away, like you can't use the mask. So I don't know if it's worth me getting or not. I really want to get it though, but okay, that I'm hit or miss on the projections. The Flower Child. Oh wow, that is vibrant and garish, but I'm a sucker for shaders, so we gotta get it. And then what we got here? Oh, you got the Buster Ray. Look at the mini squirt bottle Vex. Out here like Ghostbusters. Why your back hunched like that? See, that's why you can't move right in Crucible, dog. Look at that bad form. All right, then you gotta hold me. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Look, for the back problems, that's perfect. I'll think about getting that one. You got the Majestic Winnie. Oh man. See, we might have to come back and cop this one, bro. We might eat. I don't care if it's not as fast as what's my man's name? What's that sparrow always on time? I don't care if it's not faster than that, but we might have to get that. And then you got the Finch helmet. And then you got the Gren Overture. I really like this gun, but in this sandbox, it's not like there's other things to choose better than this. I tell you what I really wanted to use. I really wanted to use Heir Apparent since we had overload rounds, man. But every GM except for one does arc damage, man. And even the Glassway got fiends that be blasting you with arc. So it's like the one chance where Heir Apparent would have been nasty. We can't even use it. What's good with your cold juice, man? How your day going, bro? I hope everything's going well on the work end, you know? Alright, so let's go ahead and do our thing, chat. Let's grab all of our... I love these gamer tags, bro. They be killing me. Look at your boy down bottom. I swear I seen somebody down there. His name was Fat White Chicks, dog. Yeah, y'all be killing me with these gamer tags, bro. I got a big folder of like, it gotta be at least hundreds of Guardians now, just different name tags I've been taking a picture of. And so not too bad, much better now that you're streaming. Oh well, I'm glad I can lighten you up, man. That's what's up. That's the whole goal. I was like, shoot, I wanted to kick one off today. I've been wanting to kick one off for a minute, man, but you know, when I be in the lab cooking up stuff, I just be so tunnel vision. But hopefully the video will come out soon. I think I got all the pieces I need. I'm gonna collect some more footage today, but as far as Banshee's loot today though, he got the Staccato. He got the Luna Lada with Golden Tricorn. This is also a verb perk weapon, which I'll show. This has Headstone, but not this particular one. But this can roll with Headstone. So, yeah, I'm going to be saying verb perks, elemental verb. I'm going to be on that whole vibe for the next week because I got to stay on topic. Not a bad Snorri, though, to be honest. Accelerated oil liquid, so you can pick your poison. Decent barrels, and then ranged masterwork with surplus. Wellspring, that's super synergistic. If you're interested, I would pick that up before the next 36 hours. And look at him, back-to-back banger funnel webs. Now, this funnel web slaps, yeah. Handling masterwork is arguably the worst thing on this, and that's not even bad. I'd say that's B tier at worst. But you got Hammerforge, Rifling, Accurize, Perpetual, and Frenzy. Yeah, if you don't have a good one by now, definitely pick it up. Then you got the Palmyra. I mean, we can all craft it, so, you know, nothing special. And then the Taipan. Bro, you need more heavy weapons to sell, because you sell these things, like, every week. I know you got a stockpile back there, but come on, man. All right. So let's go pick up our bounties from Hawthorne, and let's get to it, man. So, pretty sure I'm not the only one, but during this time of the season, I should have started a little bit earlier, but I'm gonna be bounty prepping, so that's what today and most likely future streams will be build testing, and bounty hoarding. So he needs to sell Edge Transit. Yo, how funny would it be if Bungie makes one of the Nightfall loot next season freaking Edge Transit, dog. Edge Transit Adept. Yo, you wild, you wild for that one. You putting that vibe. If they put an Edge Transit out there, I gotta pick up one just for that. Yeah, Adept, right? Yeah, Adept. Edge Transit Adept. Yeah, that'd be the perfect meme. And things used to drop like hotcakes, dog. Yeah, I thought it was somebody down here named Fat White Chicks. Yeah, y'all be killing me with these gamer tags, dog. I'll tell you that. All right. I needed to pick up bounties from Drift to Drift. And then, yeah, we're just gonna play some random miscellaneous activities. Because I did want to knock some things out.
How you living, brother?
Let's see. Get this. And, alright. I know where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to, Europa. Because I want to pick up my bounty from your boy. Yes. Yep, because as far as the bounty hoarding goes, it's Varix that I prioritize. It is, oh yeah, the Dreaming City. I'll prioritize that too. I don't know if I'm gonna do that one today. I need to figure out where the how about some Gambit? Oh, we gonna play this week. Don't you worry. If we don't get into Gambit today, we get into it this week. Best believe. There we go. Oh, that's actually a decent roll, but I'm not gonna snipe with that. I love this sniper, dude. Macabre. That's not the roll that I plan on utilizing, but I love that roll. I guess I'll infuse this. I guess I won't. Dang. Well, that sucks. Yeah. There's a couple interactions I want to showcase. It was pretty cool too, figuring it out as well. Because I was going through every verb perk from Stasis to Solar to Arc. Because next season, you know, we're going to get the Posterity with Rampage and Vault Shot, which I'm looking so forward to. And hopefully they have a utility perk on, what's that thing called? The Trusty. Dark Priestess. Okay, we can do Dark Priestess maybe. What's the master version sitting like? Ovi and Anti together. I hate togetherness with a burning passion. So you got Arc and Void with Ovi Anti. Arc Void, Ovi Anti. So that means... Alright... Arc Void... Okay, Ovi Anti. Look at that! We already said we're good to go! I just need to put on... what's my man's name? Overload? Yeah, there we go. Alright, bet. And I know you're probably wondering, Dread, you have on Void subclass and Crown of Tempest. You know that don't work, right? Hold that thought. The real question, though, is do we use the Lingering Dread or Aegir? We're going to use Aegir's, man. Yeah, we're going to use Aegir's. I've fell in love with this gun. Like, I've been a big fan of Trace Rifles for the longest time, but Aegir's is something special, dude. Especially now that Div's getting kicked. I'll show you the mods that I got on my guide now while I LFG real quick, because I'm going to do a master version of this this little thing. I'm pretty sure this is the best time to do a master of the Europa hunt, because at reset, obviously, everybody will be looking for whatnot. So, and maybe I spoke too soon because there's not even a post. I guess I'll make my own. Dang it, I forgot. You know what, give me a second because I got to update the app. So instead, I'll show you what I was talking about with the the Crown of Tempest and the Void subclass in the meantime. I wish I should have... What is that thing called in the Shattered Throne? Not the Shattered Throne, but the Dreaming City. The bounty from Petra. I need to know where that is. That's what I should have looked up before I got on. But I love doing something like that, right? And I need to find a better target. So check my super bar, right? Oh wait, I didn't prog it. Bolt shot? What's going on there? Let's try it again. Okay. Maybe not. Is Volt shot not proccing now? What's going on there? There we go, Volt shot. Alright. That was weird. Here, let me find a place that's surrounded by some ads. There we go. Alright. What is that about? One second. It might be my connection. I hope not. Yep. I'm tanked. Why did I tank? Go to orbit real quick. Alright, let's try it again. Full bar. Let me go down to a planet, make sure I'm not lagging out before I join somebody completely. I don't know. I hate going to the moon, dude. I like the moon, but I like the add density on the moon, but I hate the atmosphere. It's not an enjoyable atmosphere on the moon. But anyway, while we're flying down there, I didn't realize they changed the text of Crown of Tempest, but arc ability or jolt final blows increase the recharge rate of your arc abilities and extend the duration of storm trance. So, you know, if you've been using Crown of Tempest, it's nothing new. It's nothing amazing, right? It's pretty much basic text that we've already knew and understood. Nothing. Maybe like Jolt is the newest thing they've added. But fun fact, even if you're not on an Arc subclass, you can benefit from Jolt. All right, let's check my connection first. Make sure I ain't tanking. All right, I'm okay here. All right, so there we go. If I can find a group of ads, maybe that'll be better. Let's see, I guess it's over here, right? Yeah. All right, here we go. So, get a kill, reload, get bolt shot, check the abilities. Conduction times 3. Look how fast the super meter's shooting up. Well, that was because of Dynamo, that big jump right there, but yeah, that's what I mean with the Verb perks, man. I love doing stuff like this. And since you can pocket Volt Shot for a few seconds, you can swap to an alt weapon, and then boom. So, you know, not maybe the most practical, of course, since you want to maximize your Jolt. You probably want to be on the Arc subclass, but this is straight up giving me Nezarec Sin vibes with Arc though. So, like, say if you like a Volt Arc weapon that has Volt Shot, right? You could use this combination in synergy. If you wanted to use it on a different build or whatever. So this is what I mean. Dynamo. Yeah, you see that, right? Hey, you see that, right? And then, of course, since I'm using Aegis, slap this all together, right? So this will probably be one of the builds I showcase in the video. And then reload, see my super meter? Hit him with that. Get conduction times. Oh, if I don't get conduction times. There we go. See, I think the Arc Bolt has to get the kill. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Arc Bolt has to get the kill from conduction times. What that allows me to do is then, since I'm on Void subclass, I can use other buffs too. Let me go ahead and make sure I click that. Is my stuff still tanking? Probably is, right? Nah, I'm contacting servers, but my stats are full. Okay. We'll give it a shot. So I want to actually utilize this in a decent difficulty area content. And if anybody was wondering how am I getting like a really big chunk of super, it's my favorite combo in the game, man. Distribution Dynamo. You double down on both. On your helmet, you go double Dynamo. It needs to be Void. On your class item, it can be whatever element you want, but double distribution. Favorite combo. And when Bungie nerfs it, I'm going to cry. All right, so I think my app is done downloading now, so let me see if I can find a group to LFG. But yeah, it was a pretty cool interaction when I discovered yesterday I was playing. And I was like, I wonder if Crown of Tempest could synergize off of other other subclasses other than Arcane. What do you know? What do you know? I was actually pleasantly surprised. I didn't think it would, but like I said, it gives me the Crown of Tempest vibes. So I'm able to, all right, I need to make my own post. Give me 1 second, please. Master. Chill. Man, it's been so long since I made one of these. No mic, bring mods. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was doing the Empire Alliance. And that's it. Alright. Give it a second. We'll give that a second. We'll see if that LFG post fills up. But yeah, lately build crafting, it was stale for me, but once I figured out like this elemental synergy without actually having synergy on the same subclass, man, like it opened up a whole nother door to build crafting to me. I was like, you know what? What if we can start mixing this with that and that with this? And then, yeah, doors just started flying open. So I'm really enjoying the, oh, cool, we found one. I'm really enjoying what this type of element brings to the build crafting table. And I'm interested to see more combos and whatnot. It was actually really big list of weapons that have verb perks, are what I'm calling them, but perks like Jolt, Incandescent, Volt Shot, Repulsor Brace. I think Repulsor Brace is the weakest of the bunch, but there was another cool interaction that I found when I was tinkering with some builds too. If you have a he has anti and Ovi. I'm waiting on one more, but if I don't get him, Okay, bet. Bit. What was I talking about? Repulsor brace. So I'll just show you when it happens. But repulsor brace, it's really cool perk, but the problem is like it reminds me of Golden Tricorn. I put it on that level of a perk, right? It's not like Rampage where you just proc it and don't forget about it. It's like Golden Tricorn rewards you for doing more out of the wall stuff. Alright, I guess right. Shoot. If not, then we'll see when we get there. Yeah, Europa. And it's Dark Priestess anyway. Dark Priestess is fun. It's not necessarily hard. It's just togetherness that's a pain. But repulsor brace, yes. So I love the concept of it, right? You kill a void debuff target with that weapon, you get an overshield. That's amazing. The only problem is that it kind of like dictates you to stay on a void class that can debuff or rely on an ally or something to do it. So like as far as like subclass freedom, it takes a L there, but at the same time, if you can figure out a unique way to proc a void weaken without being on a void subclass, well then, yeah, sounds like we're cooking. And so I believe that I have found a unique, small little way to do that with the sword from Dares of Eternity, as it were. I'll leave it at that for now. But there was another pretty cool video saying that interactions like Sunder and Glare actually counts as a void weaken. Oh, that's not the artifact. Yeah, Sunder and Glare counts as an artifact weaken. So I remember watching that in a YouTube video, and I was like, oh, that's pretty amazing. So that's another way you can break through. But unfortunately, it's an artifact mod, so you know you're gonna be kind of like restricted to that. But hey, you know, the more the better. Maybe somebody will find some other unique interactions. You know, I hate what's it called? What's that thing called, man? I swear my mind is jumping to like 5 different angles so much. Give me a second. I'll remember when I remember. I hate that Ruinous Effigy doesn't count as like a void debuff or a weaken on something. I don't want every weapon to, but the more that do, the better. I think it'll be a funner experience overall. Yeah, I know if I was with my teammates right now, I'd be complaining, and I'd be like, "Yo, why you ain't got on some Phoenix Cradles? You making sunspots, but you ain't making Phoenix Cradles for everybody. You standing in my rift, right, for support." Yeah, I love giving my teammates a hard time over that. I just be memeing though. I don't know, it's something about support, or like I love me some powerful builds, but it's something about running in a unit and taking like everybody's 5 mods, right, that they count as solo to themselves, and putting that into a team setting where it's like, all right, instead of just 5 mods, if we pool our resources together, we basically got 15, you know. Reloading the baby. Oh, that should have been a proper reload. What was that? This bolt shot. Go, got Aegers now. Let's freeze this unit. Volatile too while we at it. Man, it's not like amazingly optimal, but I just love the fact that stuff like this are possible, because all it's gonna take is 1 fragment, 1 aspect, 1 busted weapon, right, and then that'll make 1 build just like super banana nuts. So then these I feel like are the stepping stones, the foundations to that. These little places or whatnot. Like I feel like we're in a decent time in Destiny if you really think about it right now, right? We're in the Twilight era because we're getting Strand 2 seasons from now, right? So that means that next season, whatever they bring, fragments, mods, aspects, that season that we experiencing without that element. I mean, think about how much the game switched up when we got Beyond Light, right? And Stasis. You know, the game changed for the better, for the worse, but we can all agree that it changed dramatically. And so I feel like we're in that same point before, you know, right around now. It's the same with like charge with light mods or well mods, right? Like we were all using Warmon cells, taking charge, you know what I'm saying? High energy fire, when all those things started getting introduced. I feel like we're at one of those moments right now with these bird perks. Because I keep hearing a lot of stuff about power creep, which is true, you know, power creep is a thing. But I think we hitting the point too where we're starting to have fun with power creeping on certain ways, where it's like, let me explain what I mean by that. So, I guess power creep back in the day with like Luna's Howl and Not Forgotten, right? Another example of that, like the most powerful, dangerous kill perks were the same combinations of kill perks. So like Rampage and Kill Clip, right? Extremely desirable and arguably the highest of power creep. Now that we got bird perks, I'm looking forward to stuff like, we know the posterity's coming with Volt Shot and Rampage, right? Like I'm looking forward to perks that have bird perks and damage perks now, or bird perks and utility perks, things like Wellspring or Incandescent and Thresh. Like to me, that's gonna be the penultimate power creep, because not only are those perks gonna be sought after, but if it comes on a craftable weapon, then you're gonna be able to enhance that perk. So in my eyes, we're in a pretty cool spot. We're in a pretty cool spot. It gives them an opportunity to broaden the game out in a lot of ways. And if they do it right, we all can have fun. But just realizing that is pretty cool. And not to mention, those probably won't be the only bird perks we get, right? Like we'll definitely probably be getting more bird perks in the future. I mean, look at Stasis. Stasis has 3 bird perks right now compared to the others. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. You got Headstone, you got Chill Clip, and you got the perk from the Aegir Scepter Sword. Not Aegir Scepter Sword. What am I talking about? The Zephyr. The Zephyr Sword. I think it's called, yeah, Cold Steel is the name of the perk, I believe. So the more weapons, the more roles, the more combinations that become available and stuff, I'm really looking forward to it. Like Golden Tricorn and Chill Clip, or Volt Shot. You know what? Now that I think about it, I wonder if Volt Shot and Golden Tricorn will proc on each other. There's no way to test it right now because there's no combination that exists. But you see how it just proc conduction times off of perk, the ability, right? Let's see if I can proc it again. Go against this, zap this thing right here. Hey, not bad for it. There we go. See if I can get a kill here. Reload, see if we can proc conduction times. Nope, didn't get one. Stay on it though. See, yeah, I love just being able to utilize all elements. And this is just with the loadouts and the weapons that we got currently, right? Like, it's only gonna get better. It's only gonna get better. Right now in the heavy slot, we only got 3 options. We got a rocket launcher, Roar of the Bear. We have the seasonal weapon, which, I'm sorry, my personal opinion, is trash. It's a good option, but I don't like it. I don't like the way it shoots cannonballs. Great concept, amazingly creative, but like as far as like utility-wise and stuff, I personally don't like it. If we get breach and clear or something, maybe I'll revisit it. But my first impressions and then using it this past weekly, I just don't like the lob of it and everything. But amazing idea though, and the fact that it fits the season theme gets 5 stars for me. As far as utility wise, I just don't. I personally don't vibe with it. I'd rather use Salvation's Grip, but then again, I'm weird though. So go see if we can rock it around them. Closer. There we go. Easily one of my favorites. And that's it. They got all the verb perks, so it got to be a tie between Chill Clip and Vault Shot, man. Like Dragonfly was probably my favorite perk before then. I guess like in the early years, I don't know. But now, definitely Vault Shot, son. It's gonna be interesting seeing how that thing works too with Rampage. I'm pretty sure it, I don't see why it wouldn't proc with Rampage. I don't see why it wouldn't at all. Alright, get him, Buzz. See if I can. Actually, they don't need me for that part. I thought that was forward. Might be able to make that one. Send this guy over there. Take him out. Yep. Start working on this one. This is a pretty cool campaign. Pun intended. Let's see if we can proc production times. I got it though. Drilled everything. That was one of their bombs. Did they nerf rangefinder yet in today's patch? Oh, get that. Let's see if I can proc it over here. One. Yeah, there we go. Production times. Yeah, when I seen this interaction last night, I was like, no way, bro. Because I read the text and I'm like, yeah, Bungie be pretty specific on their text, right? So I don't know if it's a unintended interaction or if it's just like an oversight. But it's like, hey, you're applying a jolt, so this is possible. It's probably, you know what, it's probably unintended because the game's probably like, well, in order for this ability to proc, jolt needs to happen, and the only way they're going to be applying jolt, ideally, right, is on that subclass. I don't think they factored in the class abilities. Or maybe they did and they just wanted to be like Nezzy Sin. The last one there. I have like, there we go. I was gonna say I have no void left, but. And let's freeze him. Cool thing is too, from what I've been able to pay attention to and my personal testing, is that you can apply, I think, all of the buffs to a target if they can withstand it. Like if they can live long enough. Most of the trash and whatnot, you know, they get bodied before that even happens. But I was testing in the Lost Sector with Carl, the Cabal, and apparently you can apply the freeze, the weaken, the incandescent, and the volt too. It's a lot of hoops to jump through, right, to get all that stuff procced, but you can do it. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool little neat thing. Awesome. GG's, bros. Alright, so we knocked that out pretty quickly and easily. But you see what I'm saying, though, you know. Again, Void subclass, rocking Crown of Tempest, using Volt Shot to trigger Crown of Tempest. Pretty neat interaction, if I do say so myself. And then the Demolitionist, you know, it just adds on to the sauce. So, we'll do another decent activity real quick. All right, Waddle Man, I'll catch you. Let's see. I guess we'll LFG for Septim's Throne World mission. Yeah. What is this one? Oh, the Arrival. This is the beginning one. Oh, everything is probably freaking Togetherness, isn't it? Anti and Unstop. Well, we got Anti. We just don't have Unstop. There isn't that many Unstops in this thing, though, is there? There are, actually. There are quite a few. Not too many to be worried of, but there's a few. I mean, we could go Tractor, and then if we went Tractor, I guess we could swap our subclass to what, Solar then, I guess? Do Solar subclass, go Tractor Cannon here, and then up here we could go with, what, a Fusion Rifle, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go Fusion Rifle, and then we'll do... I mean, I could infuse this, but then I gotta go all the way to the tower, and I gotta go all the way to the bow, and then I gotta go all the way to talk to the blue man and be like, hey, do you got what I need? And he'll be like, oh, when you whisper to the void, there's a whisper back. I'm like, what? So nah, we just gonna avoid all of that. I'm just gonna transfer Tractor Cannon, and then I'm gonna LFG that the Shattered Throne World mission. Question is though, who has my tractor, huh? Is it my titty boy? Or is it my Nimrod? It is my titty boy indeed. Okay, 1 second, please. And I guess I can go ahead and switch this mod here then, since that's the case, right? Let's go from there to there. And I'm pretty sure I'm doing this for nothing, because my Blueberry, or whoever I bring, will pretty much be packing what they need. Make sure I don't need to switch anything else up. Yeah, it's pretty good, man. What do I want to rock here? Healing. Yeah, I guess I should do healing just because off of, yeah, I better do healing, right? Alright, cool. You know what? I didn't think about this before, but I guess I could pair with the Top Tree Dawn. Oh, I am using Top Tree Dawn. Let's put on Daybreak instead. I could do it on Top Tree Dawn if I'm doing some, if the activity didn't have Togetherness, I would. Let me see if I can find a mission real quick, and then if I can't find the Witch Queen mission, I will make my own post. What is it under? Campaign. Campaign, okay. I'm gonna do the legendary campaign. Alright, hopefully we found one. I might get kicked if he sees me rocking Crown of Tempest in the Solar subclass though, so be warned, chat. I ain't gonna lie, I probably would kick me either, because I don't know how well known this interaction is. I said I stumbled across it last night when doing Blind Well, bro. I was knocking out a few bounties, and I was like, you know what, let me go take myself to the Blind Well. I can't stand that area. I like the Dreaming City, but I just don't like how the Blind Well is misty. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they don't utilize a lot of that space well. It's a beautiful area, but with it being misty and then you having to stand in each bubble or whatnot, like I like running around, being able to, you know, kill stuff at a nice cadence. That standing central one area holding the plate stuff, it's okay here and there, but for a longevity activity, nah, I'll pass, bro. Okay, yeah, see, so he got Unstoppable and Anti-Barrier. He got the unit. Look at that, Arby. Got the juice. You know what I'm saying? Storm Nades, of course. And he got Hoyle. It's gonna be a sad day when this thing gets nerfed, man. It's gonna be a sad day. I've loved this chess piece ever since freaking Forsaken came out, bro. When One Eye Mask was terrorizing the Crucible. I've always been an ability oriented guardian. Anything where I can like acquire more tools in my toolkit, that's me all day, every day. Because I feel like if I got something, whether it's a nade, a melee, a rift, class ability, anything, I can enhance the gunfight, you know, make it in and out. And Heart of Innermost Light has done that since it just came out. It's getting more shine now because a lot of things are getting hit with the nerf hammer. But yeah, in this current iteration, I do feel that a nerf may be coming. Hopefully they don't, but you know. And that's the thing too, like, right, like Heart of Innermost Light was good for a while, bro, but I think what really made Heart get some shine is not only Arc 3.0, but Loreley's getting kicked too. I think Lorley's getting hurt made a lot of people hop in, want to experiment with some more stuff, and they went back around the bend and was like, oh, you know what? Let me try this. Also like the loot that Heart of Animal Light does too, right? Like compared to other exotics, they might just be like, wear this and get benefit. But Heart of Animal Light has a really neat dance of, you know, you could say it's easy to get high stat gear or whatever, okay, but like you have to spec into what you want or not spec into it, right? Spec into one particular tool, and then after you spec into it, you can start chaining each ability into each other. Like the loop that it has, I hope that doesn't change whatsoever. I hope it don't get changed whatsoever, but I mean, being realistic, dog, I mean, it's more than likely. A lot more stuff have gotten nerfed for less. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I'm of the camp of introduce more and unique, flavorful identities like that, bro. So people have to choose. Like that's the point of an exotic, right? I should want to choose this over that. I'm not saying make everything extremely busted, OP, dedicated, broken, but I mean like if you leave us with 3 options and 2 of those options mean that I gotta stay on one subclass, and another option means I can use it on any subclass, like it's not gonna be that hard to choose. You know, Mask of the Quiet One is crying right now because it ain't got no love. But hopefully that'll change though. You know, in a lot of TWABs ago, not a lot of TWABs ago, what? And a few TWABs ago, Bungie did say that they're changing around like, I think it was 20 plus exotics, it might be 30. So hopefully armor is in that batch, you know. And hopefully heart goes unscathed for the most part. And not to mention, we got to remember too, every season we're going to get a new batch of exotics. I say batch, but it's really like, what, 3? 1 for each subclass. We get a new group of exotics that, you know, can change the game. I mean, look at Lorley's and Gefilte Fish. Gefilte Falcons. Gefilte Falcons changed the game all the way. But another reason I think Gefilte Falcons changed the game too is like, yeah, it gives you a damage buff, right? But like, let's look what happened to all our other damage buffs. Look at Empower Rift, right? Empower Rift got knocked all the way down to 10%. Whether you like it or not, it got knocked down. So when stuff like Gefilte Fish Falcon comes out, it starts to shine. You know what I mean? Like 15% is nothing new as far as damage buffs go, but now that Empower Rift and other debuff or other buff sources are lower, you know, it makes it an optimal option. But I wonder if it would be if Empower Rift was still able to one body shot sniper, right? You know, interesting thought experiments I be thinking about sometimes here and there. That's why I'm definitely more of the camp of introduce more stuff. It may take time, stuff may be annoying, might need to be knocked down here and there, but I just say don't go overboard. Don't jump the gun too quick. Then fun gets taken out. There we go. Yeah, I think my connection's a little bit janky today. It's all good. We'll try to weather through it. The thing I like about Chill Clip too is it can proc for any distance. Pop this, right? Yeah, hold that thought. There we go. Oh, Hedgie, you way out there. You way out there, fam. I'll have to catch you on the flip.
You'll need a projectile, of course. I know what you're thinking, but trust me, this will work.
Actually, let me check my connection. Where am I sitting at?
Let's start with opening.
Okay, I'm not that bad off. I can feel it though, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I can feel that. And sometimes my perk's not proccing. I think that's on my end though. But yeah, definitely interested to see where the next season's gonna go. Especially now that they're done with all the 3.0ification. I'm really dying to get my hands on some more mods, man. Really dying. Either mods or fragments and aspects. I'm not too it's not looking forward to it. I'm not expecting aspects or fragments, but I would really like to see some. Let's see if we can freeze him again. Where are you going, mister? couldn't have told me a year ago I'd be using Crown or Tempest on a solar subclass, bro. I wouldn't have believed you.
One down, Guardian. One more to go.
I'm like, what? Nah, son. Stop lying. I can't see nothing. Let me go a little closer. Oh, I thought he was gonna unbubble. There we go. Yeah! Hit him with that tractor, and old buddy had that Falcon Fist ready. Yeah, I played Smash Bros. Last night and got waxed. Oh, man. It's funny, bro, because when you young and stuff, you be like, yeah, I ain't gonna get old. But then next generation, bro, they always outdo the old, man. If you give them a good foundation to work on, bro, the next generation will always have a good fit. It come with a lot of, like, you know, extra nuances, right? Like, of course, you need to apply discipline. You need to do this, that, and the third. You know, but if you give them a good foundation, bro, that head start is, yeah, you can see the effects at work.
Next up, generators.
Slide in, like that. Freeze your boy in the back. Somebody hit him with the Volt. Hit Radiant. Let's go. Oh yeah, man. Like, this is the stuff I love when they talk about RPG elements and aspects, right? And this stuff I'm looking forward to them adding. Let's get rid of that because I don't want to go boom. Hopefully we can get one out there. Shot, fly that. Hit him with that ice pack. I was really low and I didn't want to go for fusion cell. It's all good though. And we're solid. With this build, the only elemental wills I'm not taking advantage of is Arc.
You know, if I were a god of cunning, I wouldn't show up with a giant ship. It's like saying, here I am, come kill me.
And whoops.
Or maybe Sabathun's waving a red flag at a bull. Maybe we're the bull.
Boys ready. Let's get it.
We need 2 override codes to get the lift moving. Only
I'll go
Cabal
under this
engineers
time.
carry them.
Jump from the side. Put your body there. Yeah, I really love Chill Clip because it works from a distance too. Yes! Let's go. Oh man. I love that anime stuff, man. Induction times ×2. Got the super going up. Induction times ×3. There we go. There we go. And finisher off. Whoa. That's dangerous. It's like, why am I getting hit so hard? There we go. Hit this corner here. Hit him with that boot sauce. And
Get me to that console. I'll activate the lift. Lift is active. We just have to adjust the trajectory.
very easily done. I wonder what next season's gonna be about, man. It's probably gonna be about Nezzy. boy Nezarek. He's sleeping on the job. Yeah, look at him. Both of them got on Hoyle. Hoyle. Let me see if he got verb perks on. I think Hedgie is the one, right? Nope.
When I was searching for the cannon schematics, I saw marching orders from Keitel. She wants to retake Mars as Cabal territory. I'm not sure how she'll feel about us interfering.
She got to get over it.
All right, the cannon is aligning. Time to reload, Guardian.
All right.
Don't
lock and load her up.
Fine. But I'll stand by to revive, just in case. To my knowledge, no Guardian has ever been on Savathun's ship before. Either she's inviting us aboard, or she's so weak after that encounter with Queen Mara that she's getting clumsy. I'm hoping for the latter, but...
Alright, time for the cannon. Cannon.
Yeah,
I'm sitting pretty good still. Okay.
We're seeing traces of void light.
Still feels a little bit laggy, but
another Guardian got up here first.
At least we're not like bouncing all over the place.
Perhaps we've acted too hastily. There are too many unknowns. Savathun is
Yeah, there's a lot of unknowns. There's the unknown of the unknown, and then you know the unknown, known, unknown. And then you can't forget about the 26 unknown in Pokemon. You're right. Of course, a lot of unknowns, man.
Eris and I are pinned down. If you turn back now, it'll give us more time to plan.
I don't think Savathun will give us free time, Ikora. This might be our only shot. Don't worry, we'll handle it.
Be careful.
We got it, girl. Don't worry about it. Goodies. Oh, snap. Spoke a little bit too soon, but they got my back, you know what I'm saying? I got Volt Shot. Yeah. Alright. Let's try this out again. Yeah, you know what? I think I will try this with Dawnblade and another, like, free Lancey mode. Something carefree, I guess. I love how they changed the UI on the side to read the different buffs, so you can just glance and see what you need. Not need, but see what's going on. Got it. Oh, there you go. I was gonna say, because I brought mine over here. I don't know if that'll reach. Oh, it actually did. Cool. See how it becomes a little dense though about applying different as many buffs as you can. Alright, onward. We march.
The Hive shouldn't be able to use the light against us.
Yeah, they shouldn't
be able to use it at all. The Traveler would never grant them that power.
I think I can skip this part while they do that.
This just isn't adding up. We need to find Savathun.
Help out with the champ at least. Did I get that? No, I didn't get it.
mobs will attack if you don't shoot them, Guardian.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool area, man. I wish they utilized the throne world a little bit more. Kind of feels like they made a really good campaign area, but there's been no reason to go back to the past few months. Always like how Division did the Dark Zone, and I wish that we had something similar or something where it's like the regular patrol zone was a threat.
I've never seen any.
I mean, I guess they did something similar with
Looks like pyramid technology.
with the Leviathan coming back, but not really, you know, because it's not as big as a patrol zone. But I really like the idea of how they did it, though. They're still like lethal now, but like maybe like 1 or 2 transmat areas, and I don't know, loot scattered about. Had the option to fight other Guardians. You didn't have to if you don't want to, but you know, chase loot and stuff in there. Maybe you had to make it to the exit if you really wanted to get what you've gotten in there or something. But make the overall like roaming area a threat. You can sprinkle some champions and light bears in there if you want to, but it'd be nice to just have like a patrol zone there. You have to be on your guard when you enter that area, and not always like a pre-made strike or something like that, you know. It's like an actual area to just chill at. Oh, I had to reload. He was waiting for me too. He was like, oh yeah. I was gonna say, don't pull at me. So used to stuff like auto loading host or whatnot. I was like, nah, I got that. I didn't even consider being on a dramatic. That ammo though. Take that, sir. Someone who likes blinding mage, chill clip is definitely awesome. And away we go.
There are reports of Sabathul trying to capture void light from dead Guardians. Maybe this is related. Maybe she's been studying the void all this time.
Oh, you mean her and Master Raoul are buddies? She been whispering to the void, fam?
That was Sabathul. Hurry.
Took me a minute to realize this is actually looking out towards the what's the name? This is the center of the ship. This is looking out towards Mars. Look at the blueberry. He came over here like, oh, what's he looking at? Oh, watch out for that frisbee. That is deadly, son. Oh yeah, we can't smash the first one.
Is that a ghost?
Ghost in the night. He's a ghost. No, the other kind of ghost.
I can't believe it. That ghost helping the hive.
We woke in the hive.
Stop its ghost. There's no other way. That thing is not like me. You see that, right? I can't believe this. We have to keep going. Oh, Traveler, what has she done to you?
Alright, don't step on the plate. Yep. I'm looking for threats. It ain't even none over there. Oh, I must have a tribute. Oh, I don't. It's him. Blowing through it. That was it, right? Yeah, that was it. And Gimme's loot. Wunderbar. And that's all she wrote. Level 31 tarnished metal. Ah, man, this has to be my most used weapon this season, I swear. Alright, GG's. Thank you, fellas. Go back to the tower real quick, clear out whatever new loot I've gotten, and yeah, I guess we'll figure out what we're gonna do next. Those actually went pretty smoother, but you guys get the overall gist, the concept, what I'm trying to present, though, right? You know, basically you utilize your weapon slots any way that you can. That way you can tap into every elemental affinity, and then you use your subclass, and you get to go. Your exotic can be really whatever you find that works for you. As you can see, I'm using Crown of Tempest on Solar, but the main reason is because it synergizes with Tarnished Metal, which is pretty cool. I got a funky one on my Titan, too, that I want to showcase. Showed you a little bit of it with the Kefries. But it's pretty much the same concept, just opposite effect. Using incandescent weapons instead of arc. To get your class ability back as quickly as possible, pretty much. I guess we'll do Grandma's pumpkin thing. Yeah, we can do that real quick. I don't need to do any. Oh, I gotta wear the mask though. We might just go run some strikes actually, because I do need to finish getting my brightness. We'll see. And that's right, I needed to infuse the ones I had. Alright, go ahead and delete this real quick. Because I need the energy, but I'm not going to work on it.
Come here and let me look at you.
I don't think I'll have time today. Perhaps. Alright. Let's see what you got.
So who won?
Man, you already know who won, dog. Stop playing. Micro and helium.
Remember the good guys are.
You got either.
Guardian, welcome.
Yeah, Micro. Oh, about 100 of these. I should do Dares of Eternity because I'm still missing my freaking Wastelander. I honestly don't have the spice.
Guardian.
Zer's Lean Dealer. You see what I'm saying? Gotta love them names, man. Gotta love the names. Oh, I just don't have space. Let's get rid of these. I'm definitely not using these. I should do the Ascendant Challenge, actually. Dang. Does anybody know where the Ascendant Challenge is for this week?
Good eye.
Let's see. I guess I'll infuse that here. And then, yeah, I already deleted my heavy weapon. Alright, well, I guess we will go do, dang. I'm gonna rock in a hard place because
Underway.
I either go do strikes or I go do the freaking event thing and get my bounties out the way. I guess we'll go do Grandma's bounty thing. Let's go ahead and burn these real quick. What do I have to defeat combatants in the system while wearing a mask? Complete 100 lost sectors. I gotta do 3 of these. Yeah, let's go ahead and just knock out 3 real quick. It's either 3 of these or 3 strikes, so. And I can just wear the mask anywhere. So I could just actually keep this whole kit on. I did want to go back to Void though. I really enjoyed using this on Void. Yeah. I could use Cell Spot Pitch Glass though. Yeah. Void and Aegers. And then this can be infused into, I don't know, I guess. Yeah, I guess this, the Thoughtless. As you see, I tried to gather every weapon that had a verb perk in it. Chill Clip, Headstone, Headstone, Headstone. Yeah, Chill Clip. So. This sniper actually surprised me with how cool and fun it is to use.
Some legends say that the Headless Ones were guardians, just like you. And that the guardians
You don't say.
Just like me. And they were all murdered by a group of fallen, just like the ones up ahead.
Guardian, what's your status?
Hey, Akora. We're stalking malignant entities of unknown origin.
Yeah, see, they just fall over in this military content.
Oh, you're chasing the pumpkins again.
Let's investigate those mysterious ritual circles.
I think I've gotten all the roles I was chasing in particular, and maybe one or two stragglers left. Yeah, maybe like tap the trigger, dynamic sway or something. Next one, please. Okay. I know I was lagging earlier, but come on, Mark.
Don't let them escape.
I haven't figured out yet though if I gotta kill the add with. Okay, so it has to be the surrounding. Yeah, the surrounding creatures must die for Volt Shot to profit. Looks like. I know sometimes it's weird. Sometimes it feels like I'm just killing the one ad itself. Yeah, and exploder ads don't count.
Very clever disguises.
Oh, this guy. Dang, yeah, you know what? On the real, we need to be working on our seals, man. We only got a few weeks left. I've been procrastinating like a mug. Got a few I need to knock out. Definitely need to go ahead and get Conqueror done. I don't think I've done one GM. Actually, what is the loot this week, man? Because if it's mind benders, we might do some GMs this week. Honestly, you just can't say I've been motivated like that. Dang it. Other than the raid loot, everything's been mediocre this season.
The Headless Ones, and they're angry.
It's been good, but like a solid beats here. Nothing that I just like breaking my neck to get. Oh, over here too, you fiends.
They're filled with loot.
I'm trying to plot the rip on his head.
Another poorly named headless one.
Burn on for a weekend and ice. Dynamo, dog. Don't ever change. Don't ever change, fam. I think the only way to make that better is if I like hardcore spec into Well of Utilities, which I guess I could get away with doing. Alright, I can take this time to see what the Nightfall loot is real quick. So I'm curious to see what they gave us this week. I guess I should check on Light GG, right? And the Nightfall loot for the week. Ah, I bet you it's Horror's Least, huh? If it's Horror's released this week, that means that next week should be, Oh no, it's actually Mindbenders. Really? Okay. So I guess we will do some GMs this week. Bet it up, then. It's Mindbenders and it's Exodus Crash this week. Okay.
I don't know if these are the
See
same
if we can get us a
bond that killed
Mindbenders
those
with
old
Pugilist and Incandescent. That's the, I think that's the last of the last ones that I'm missing. It might be another one. Yeah, I think I'm. I don't know. That actually might be the last weapon that I'm missing with the Verb perk. It's not the end of the world if I don't get one though, because I got a Compass Rose with it. I actually think Compass Rose. Compass Rose is better in its own way, because Compass Rose got turnabout, but that only matters as much as the activity you're running. If you're not running into a lot of shields, shoot, even then, if you're not breaking a lot of shields, then it's a situation. Whereas the Pugilist, I can see me using I can see me using a lot of builds with Pugilist. Karnstein Armlets, Synthesex, freaking, what's those things called? No backup plans, Second Chance with Pugilist and Incandescent. Yeah, I can see that going along with all those builds. Winter's Guile. Yeah. So I guess arguably Mindbenders is better. It's all about your perspective, I guess. What part roles you do? Yeah, because now that I think about it, you should be able to slap a build together. The No Reprieve has Pugilist Headstone, so you could go Pugilist Headstone, no backup plans, Mindbenders, heavy-handed combo, get your shotgun ammo back. Or, yeah, my man got on Sun Bracers right here, right? Sun Bracers and the Mindbenders. Good synergy there. So yeah, I guess we will farm for one this week. Alright, what do we get? Gutshot Straight Trash. And nope. Yeah, if there's any role you keep, man, keep that Swashbuckler or Pugilist role, son. I'm telling you. This poor man's Monte Carlo right there. Slide shot, kill clip. I got a subsistence kill clip roll though. What's the stats in this one? And it's good though, but not enough for me to keep it and keep losing my vault space. Oh. How many more of these do we need to do? Make sure I popped the wrong bounties. Oh, I didn't finish that one. We can knock that out later. Yeah, 2 more lost sectors. Okay. What is, let's see, what is the Crucible playlist this week? It's Mayhem. We might do Crucible Labs then if we get around to Crucible today. I really like Zone Control because it's all about you can just go crazy as far as the kills go. You don't have to worry about it being mercy if someone's popping off or going insane. You can focus more or less on the zones. And even then, it's more of a chilled, laid-back format of playing. Let's try a different